A balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game and the aerial attack, and they end it with a touchdown.
Strong in so many ways, wasn't it, partner? Their ability to throw it and run it and accomplish their goal, they've got to like the way that they started this ball game.
To kick off for Arizona.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. Rodgers and the Jets now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now Hall to start the drive. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Now Rodgers throwing on 2nd down. This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. The Jets at 6 and 3 on the year. Well, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So, you know,
and I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man. And
they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 10 yards is the pickup. Good enough for a Jet 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
On play action, it's Rodgers. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. B.J. Ojulari getting in there and dropping him. And Charles, part of the reason they lost last week, they didn't have a single sack. Well, they changed that quickly.
But did they ever? And it was something they talked about with us extensively. They needed to get pressure. How were they going to get to the quarterback? Obviously,
he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's Tariq Castro Fields who picked it. And the Cards are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra.
Ready up.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
60. Opposite. Green. Go.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
Well, how about the big guy there showing some agility? Just flew from his D-tackle position in order to make that play.
2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. Ritter. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big third down pickup of 20 yards.
Well, I like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield, everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield. And he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. Gets around him, and they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
They'll send the tight end in motion left. On play action, here's Ritter. Out to his left. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
Ready?
On second down, they'll run it here. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on third down. Ritter will set up to throw it. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Sometimes the game is pretty simple. Put a few extra defensive backs on the field, give them nowhere to throw the football, force the incompletion, and get off the field on third down.
And this is going to wind up left. Well struck, but it's no good, and this will remain a one-touchdown game.
Yeah, 55 yards is anything but a gimme. You've got to really concentrate on your leg swing and proper technique. This time, though, he's unable to convert.
Hey, take 26.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Completion here to Claypool. And he's brought down. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. Out of the gun, they run it with Hall. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. 7 yards there and a first down. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll give to Hall. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Nice chunky yards on first down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on second. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
He's got Wilson, and that's a Jets touchdown. A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Jets are an extra point away from evening this one up. Point after, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. From the end zone, it's Strong. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
Second down throw coming for Ritter. He's going to wind up and air it out. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Jets are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number one.
Get 300! Get 300!
Rodgers now on first down. His throw incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Here's second and 10.
Over.
Rodgers going to throw. Buying time to his left. And he comes back with one complete. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Rodgers looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
That is certainly one way to frustrate a quarterback. Run those extra defenders on the field. Dime package, lots of speed, no space to fit in the football.
And this won't get there. Won't be online either. It's no good. Off to the right. And this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2.
And now 2 problems as I see it. First, you missed the kick, which granted was a long one. But second, you set the other guys up with great field position and enough time to maybe get downfield and get a field goal attempt of their own.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Throws right side, and that's complete. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Ritter looking to throw on 1st and 10. And he will find his man Schwartz. That's complete. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9.
Ready. Green. Black, red. Blue stripe. Black ultra. Ready?
Back to throw. Ritter. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw something away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder, this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. He's past the 30. He might score. He will score. Touchdown, Jets. The call is to go for one and kick the extra point. It's good to make it 17-7. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. From the end zone, it's Strong. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
Here we go.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish.
Well, this is intercepted. They get Ritter for the third time. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. So first and 10 now from the 30. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Cardinals force the turnover, and they'll take over at the 10.
Here we go.
Now Ritter to throw on first down. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
Ready, set. Right, right. Red, yellow.
Here's Ritter. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. John Franklin Myers, the one in there to drop it.
I think most quarterbacks would love to have the goal line actually extend up into the air and turn into a wall, and they can put their back against it and know exactly where they are on the field so they don't end up in the end zone. Didn't do it on that play, but perilously close to the goal line.
Check spirit. Red, cycle.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
Taken at about the 36. A very good punt, but a 16-yard return. And the Jets will have a short field to work with as they take over first and 10. They'll get this quickly out to Claypool. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be second down.
Brings up second and 5 at the Cardinals 44-yard line.
On second down, a run with Hall. And he's going to be stopped up just short of the first down at the Cardinals' 39. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there. Coverage was awfully tight there on third down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up fourth down.
So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. This will be from 56 yards out. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short, No good, and the lead will hold at 10.
And anytime you see a kicker trot out to try one from 56 yards, you know everything's got to come off perfectly for it to have a chance. If the laces aren't quite right, if he doesn't hit the fat part of the ball just right, it's unlikely to go through. And that one winds up no good.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Looking to throw it here. Ritter. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. He will go out right near the 35-yard line. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
And that's one of the better plays we've seen this offense put together so far. They haven't been able to get on track much at all. But listen, they're only down a couple of scores with the rest of this quarter, and the entire 4th remaining. So, stranger things have happened.
Hey, green. Check pink. Set.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
It's interesting going into this game. There was so much talk from both sides about who would control the line of scrimmage. I think we've seen who has it in this one so far.
Well, they've bottled him up. He's barely averaging over 3 yards a carry right now. Ritter now on 2nd down. He sets to fire deep. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by DJ Reed. And the Jets are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9. Hey, 88.
Here's Rodgers. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Set, ready. Snap, set. Blue stripe. Black ultra. Strike blue. Go pink. Stick. Metal. Ready.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Anthony Schwartz, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Cards take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Prater for the extra point. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. And after the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. Hall. Oh, what a move. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 52 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's Hall again. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Meanwhile, Rodgers' throw taken in by Ruckert. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we play 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Throwing is Rodgers. He's got his running back out of the backfield. just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Hall on a give up the middle. And a short gain here, down to the 22. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now a play fake. Rodgers. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming third down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of the momentum the other side is starting to gain.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down. That is caught. And they got it inside the 10 at the 8. 14 yards that time for number 14.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there, because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line. Now Rodgers. This is caught. Touchdown. Jeremy Ruckert. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Jets are able to build on to their fourth quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And a pretty slick return there. Almost got it to the 45. Officially, they'll call him down at the 44.
There's no downplaying that we all knew that this was a critical possession. And to get a return like that to start things off, that's the spark that they needed. That's the spark they were looking for.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, where they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter, this drive becomes very critical. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Hey, Brad.
First down, here's Ritter. Quick hitter here, it's complete. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball, because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And he'll be taken down at the 34. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Ritter here on 3rd and 2. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field. On first down, Ritter. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
On second down, Ritter. Looking left sideline, it's complete. Touchdown, Cardinals. A great play there. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Cardinals have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Extra point good by Prater. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. You're in the fourth quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or do you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts at the earliest opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one.
And got his man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 39 yards there, a big one.
Running their plays over and over during the week can often get robotic for an offense, but on game day they can often flow smoothly, as that one just did.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. A give running right is Hall. A beautiful fake. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. And now defensively they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll go again with Hall. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10.
Hey, take 26. Take 30.
Throwing now is Rodgers. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Back to throw, Rodgers. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4, and the 4's out of bounds. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this fourth quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
They'll run with Hall. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. One more time with Hall. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. And it's caught.
Nice completion, nice gain.
Great tackle.
Really good tackle. Kept him in bounds, kept things going. What do you do here?
That's the question. Let's see what they do. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1.
Jet 300. Jet 300. Yeah, this.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. Big 4th down conversion for the score and the defense. That is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. From the end zone, it's Strong. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Okay, right.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Green. Hey, blue. Smack, red. Blue striker.
Now Ritter. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Ritter picked, and it's his former Bearcat teammate, Ahmad Gardner, who got it.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. As he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39. So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Zaven Collins racking up sack number 12 for him on the year.
Now that was a passer's nightmare.